So I don't want to shoot the dog. It's not my dog. Or is it my dog? I don't even know. Look, it's raining, which is great. I love the rain. Look, rain. Rain right there. Wonderful rain. And there's this dog that's been around for a while. It just showed up like months ago, many months ago. And I fed it for a while, and it was afraid of me, and it came closer to me a little bit, but then it was still afraid of me because the dog has been abused. The dog has been horribly abused. It's been kicked or something. I don't know where this dog came from, but it found my pack of dogs, and at first my pack of dogs was not nice to it, right? And I wasn't either, and I yelled at it, and I said, "Go away, dog. Go away, dog." It's all rainy. I love the rain. And so the dog didn't go away because the dog had nowhere to go. And I'm a very sympathetic person. I like dogs. I love dogs. Dogs are better than people. They're more loyal. We co-evolved with dogs. Dogs are great. So I fed the dog. I did. I let the dog eat the food of the dogs, and so it hung around more. And my dogs liked the dog because it thought, hey, Brian's feeding the dog, and therefore the dog is good. And the problem is, God, it's fucking rain everywhere. Where can I stand? There's no rain over here. And then I was like thinking later, you know, I'm a slow thinker. I seem like a fast thinker, but I got a lot of things to think about, you know, and there's a lot of factors to consider. And so I thought, feed the dog. I did feed the dog, and it was so skinny. It was so unhealthy looking, like not gonna die unhealthy, but it was, it just had no place to be. And, you know, I got a heart that goes out to that kind of thing. And so the dog, unfortunately, is so damaged. And there's people like this too. Maybe a lot of people. Maybe you're one. Maybe I'm one. I don't know. So damaged that it has trouble dealing with other beings. And so I can't convince this dog to think I'm a good person. It's afraid of me. I can't pet it. I eventually got it to be so that there's a big storm going on apparently, which is great. It's great for the plants and the forest and everything. And so I tried to be nice to the dog, and I'm really good at dogs, you know. But this dog is too damaged, you know? And so after some months, I was just getting pissed off, really. Like, you either got to join the pack and be part of, like, you got to like me, or get the fuck away. And it doesn't want to do either one. It doesn't want to like me, you know. It doesn't trust me, and I got multiple dogs, and it's hard to make a relationship with this dog because I need to separate it from the other dogs. If I could, I would trap it, and I would give it food, and I could seduce it, you know, seduce the mind of the dog to like me in 3 days. I bet I could do it. With this dog, maybe 5. I don't even know. But I could do it, but I can't even trap the dog. Okay, I don't have the infrastructure to do it right. My other dogs are in the way. And this dog... So I gave up the other day, and I said in the video, and I'm going to feed the dog. It's last in line. So, and I group feed him in one box, and I could put another box of food somewhere else. And I mean, there's all sorts of smart things I could do. But And I'm not going to shoot the dog, okay? Somebody was really pissed off that I even brought that up. But it's just like, we have this relationship with dogs, and it's like, it can't be a medium relationship. Or can it? And that's the conclusion I came to in this other video, was like, well, it's a male dog, so it's not going to have babies, because babies, then I have to either kill them or sterilize them or have like 20 dogs around, which I'm not going to do. And I'm not financed as a dog rescue place, okay? No one's donated anything to me to save any dogs. If you want to donate to me, that would motivate me more to like do things you like. I'm willing to serve an audience of people who pay me. But I can barely feed my own dogs. I can barely feed me. So fuck off with your sanctimonious bullshit judgment. Not interested. You know, I have real world problems that you will never understand because you don't live as I do. No offense, but you're an ignorant fuck. So, at the moment, I'm trying to allow the dog to live. And the dog has lived. It's not like, you know, you have to be a fat dog to be happy. I mean, most of the world is fat beings who are getting diabetes, and they should worry about their own health, not my dog. Well, my dog is not my dog. And I can't sterilize it, and the rule here is sterilize everybody. But at least this is a male dog, so it will go impregnate other dogs somewhere else, and it won't be a dog who's impregnated here. Because I don't want to kill puppies. Okay, that'd be worse, wouldn't it? Oh, it stopped raining for a second. I guess that's good, but I'm fine with there being way too much rain here. Like, dump it on us, please, because everything's dying because there wasn't rain. Now there's a bunch of rain. It's very confusing. I mean, I live in a confusing world. And this is why I ignore most of the people who tell me what the fuck I should do in life, because they just are on a completely different path, and I think their path is mostly evil. I probably think you are evil. Sounds a little harsh. Sorry about that. But you do got to look at what actions you take in life and what the effect is. Anyway, let's get back to the dog. So the dog ran away when I came out the door. And unfortunately, the way I'm feeding my dogs, I have to overfeed my current dogs in order to feed this dog anything. And so if there was more people around, I really believe that some of those people would have time and they would care more and they would eventually befriend that dog. And maybe we could buy some meat in town and those people could throw a little meat at the dog occasionally and then they could befriend the dog. I do not have time for this. I don't have energy for this. You know, and that it's nothing against the dog in any way, but I just can't deal with this shit. I got so much shit to deal with to survive right now. And so it's not a life or death situation, okay? But it is a comfort and culture of the place kind of situation where I sort of have this dog here, but not happily. And that's not a good thing. I mean, I'm kind of a dog rescue place in a way, although that would be something I should publish and say, I rescue dogs. And this is a special case where I'm only semi-able to rescue the dogs. But all my other dogs came from somewhere that they were going to die, that no one cared about them. Most of my dogs are street dogs that somebody dumped off and didn't give a fuck about. Well, I do. And this is a dog paradise for them, okay? It's great. But this dog is this special puzzle for me, and I should see it that way, and I should be happy about it. I shouldn't be upset about it. But I'm kind of upset because it's been so many months now. I don't know how many months. Like maybe 4 or 5. I don't even know. I lose track of time really easily. Oh, thunder sounds so great, doesn't it? Can you hear that? And so, what am I supposed to do? And I'm a really smart guy, and I know lots about dogs. How come I can't seduce this dog? I think it's because I can't isolate the dog and make friends with it, which I could do. But I don't have fencing of the right type. Like I could, if I had fencing, I could like kick my dogs out of the fencing and get the dog into it, and then I could give it meat or something, and I could slowly make it trust me. I could trap it in the house for a few days, and it would like me. And I did that. I mean, I adopted a dog that fucking was trying to bite me when I adopted it. I mean, it was scared so much of people, and it had been so damaged. That dog now is a lovely dog and is fine here. But this dog, I honestly have no idea. And the conclusion I came to in the other video was, well, maybe it just doesn't matter, but it bothers me. No, it's fine. Maybe it's not. I'm so confused. Like, I mean, I should be able to feed this dog if it is my dog. And this is where I'm so confused, because it's not my dog. It's its own dog, which I also appreciate. Because nobody should be owned by some fuckwad human, you know. But then again, if you want to be fed by the human and you want to be part of the pack, it's kind of like get in the pack or get out of the pack. And that's where I'm confused, because, and I don't want more dogs like that. I mean, another dog like that could show up. Another dog after that could show up. And I'm just like feeding dogs that aren't mine, and I'm some kind of feral dog sanctuary. And then those dogs might go off and kill shit, because there's been killing that's happened, and it's scary and bad. And then I become responsible for that dog, because I'm a dog daddy, right? And so if I have a dog, aren't I responsible for it if I'm feeding it? Yeah, kind of. I'm just confused by this not my dog. And also, it's sort of my dog because I'm feeding it thing. I just don't know what to think. I don't even know if I have anything smarter to say about that. You know? Fuck. I'm trying to upload a video, so that's what we're going to do. And so to do that, I have to turn on this generator here. It's a Honda UE 2000i, and it says I, but I thought the I meant it had some internet capability, which this one doesn't. Maybe it does, and I just haven't ever checked. See, I'm just very confused on so many levels. But there was one online that you could hook your phone up to or something. Maybe this is one. I don't even know, but it's an old generator, so... But it's a really good quality generator, which is nice. I don't know. I just feel sorry for that dog is what I feel. You know, because all my dogs, I like to think I'm a good dog daddy, and I'm caring for the dog. And that dog runs away. It runs away every time I see it. I can't call it. Hey, dog! Where you at? I mean, that's not going to help, by the way. Don't yell at the dog. And if I leave the dog food open all the time, then my dogs will get fatter and they'll eat more food needlessly, and then there's more cost, and I'm very cost conscious right now. So my simple solution is to just shoot the dog and remove the complexity of the problem. And it's not like there's a shortage of dogs in the world. Or people. Maybe we should just shoot some people. Well, we are shooting people, actually. That's what's actually happening is, you know, if you pay taxes, you're probably killing people. So don't tell me I'm bad for the, you know, floating the idea of killing a dog, because you kill people all the time. Oh, shouldn't say that kind of thing to people. Piss them off. Yeah. Sorry. Sure, you're just innocent. Pure as the driven snow is what you are. Nothing you do hurts anyone. Yeah. I don't know. Confused. But I'm not going to hurt the dog, okay? I mean, my current position is I'm willing to sort of feed the dog if it can get in there. And it's last class, man. It is a last class dog. And so after all my other dogs eat, it gets to eat. And I need to sit on my porch over there more so I can see if it ever gets to eat. And if it never gets to eat, then it would die. But somehow it's eating sometimes, so it's probably eating my food. Or maybe it goes somewhere else and eats occasionally, but that's unlikely because people are very unfriendly. Much more unfriendly than I am to some random fucking dog eating their food. So I'm actually a very nice person that this dog gets to be here at all. And I would like to like this dog. It's a nice dog. I think it's a sweetheart. But it's got to, I got to figure out this problem of like getting it on board or going away. And going away is not what this dog is doing. It likes this place. It really likes to live here. This is like dog paradise. And my dogs like the dog. That's not the problem. And my dogs will growl at the dog if it tries to eat, unless they're totally full and they're in a good mood. So in this just whole dynamic I don't like. Like I want people, beings, to be friendly. That's what I want. And it's not working that way right now. It's a minor problem. I know nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck about this dog. Somebody will write a comment and say some dumbass shit, but they're not feeding the dog. It's not their house. So, fuck those people's opinion. I'm just trying to make, like, good dogness occur, you know? Dog zen is good zen. I like dogs. I like happy dogs. I like happy dogs that don't kill shit, because I've had that problem too. So, we'll just have to see what happens. It's very annoying. Arr. Oh, fuck. My legs are killing me.